On 9, for the first time on television, Harrison Ford and Sean Connery in the box office blockbuster, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Just sign here, Adam.
You've cut my wages.
Just sign it, mate.
That's $50 a week less.
Adam, you want to work, don't you?
Yeah, but not for next to nothing.
Dr. Hewson wants you to throw away awards and sign employment contracts.
Sign.
You can either lose your wages
No, it's not fair.
or lose your job.
Next.
With Dr. Hewson's employment contracts, you're on your own. Authorised by ARHOG for the Australian Labor Party, Canberra.
Is it expensive to send a letter or document from Adelaide to Sydney with express post? No. Prepaid envelopes are available at your post office from just $2.80, which is a drop in the ocean, really. Express post, the cheapest next-day delivery.
Fragrances for women and men. Available at David Jones.
Roll the dice, it's really nice.
No.
Come along and
No.
join our band. It
No
really
way.
pays 'cause you got a
I am not doing it.
to win up to 100.
I don't care how much you pay me. Just sing the jingles. I do not
It's
do
really nice.
jingles.
It's in your contract.
So sue me.
Look, just try it.
I'm not doing it.
Come on.
No way. And I bet she calls herself a dancer.
You had no warning at all from any health authorities? No.
Monday on A Current Affair.
At least 25 people on this program have died.
Australia's medical time bomb.
It is likely to be a connection.
It's not just a connection, it is fact.
Mike Munro confronts an official wall of silence.
Passing the buck, Professor.
Exactly, I quite agree.
And in the coldest, wettest part of the wilderness,
It started raining, then the wind
the
came.
Aussie couple 3 months into their 1 year gone bush.
I'm terrified.
That's this week on A Current Affair with Mike Willesee.
This program was brought to you by the #1 vehicle company in Australia, Toyota.
Tonight we brought you dramatic pictures of a spectacular blaze in an Adelaide warehouse and the riot that erupted after the 21st birthday.
National 9 News at 6. Simply the best news in years.
We're expecting a cool but mainly fine day, top of 17. If you're heading into the city, expect the usual delays. We'll have a full report.
I'd like to report someone breaking into the house.
I'll take that.
Become involved in your community. Neighbourhood Watch and police working together. Tomorrow,
Dear Dad,
where it all began.
join the Mexican Revolution.
An Australian premiere.
Smoke.
The young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
They say there is a curse on the tomb.
Curse?
The most expensive made-for-television movie ever produced.
Maybe you'll add a new page to history.
Sounds great.
Living life beyond imagination.
Stay alive.
A young Indy discovers adventure.
Definitely gonna miss high school.
Premiering tomorrow, 8:30 on Channel 9, The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
Password. Don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. ID? You're early, but I'm ready. Then prove it. That's not enough. Oh, this must be a rookie thing or something.
You took a house and made it a home.
To save money and pay off your State Bank home loan faster, call 231 7777 before 10 o'clock tonight.
Good food, good health with Max Walker.
Have a look at that lot. Where do they get the energy? Well, around here, they get plenty of energy from fruit and ice cream. You see, it's got calcium and protein, and it's much better for them than some of the rubbish that kids eat. For my money, you won't find an easier way to get kids to eat something decent, right? Right!
Brought to you by the Australian Dairy Corporation.
Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven, nominated for 9 Academy Awards, including Best Film, Best Director, and Best Actor, and acclaimed by critics as one of the great motion picture entertainment experiences of the year. Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven.
Look, what is it, Michael?
20% more sultanas.
Oh, if David sees that, he'll scoff the lot. Unless we tell him it's healthy.
Kellogg Sultana Bran. All the goodness of fibre-rich flakes now made even tastier with 20% more sultanas.
Is there any more?
Yeah.
20% more.
Oh, Dad!
Kellogg Sultana Bran. Health food made even tastier with 20% more sultanas.
Country Kettle, the excitable slow-cooked chip from Smith's.
The chippy shake. Woo! The Country Kettle shake.
5, 4, 3. Wait, what's that red light?
Holiday. Jetset, let's go. We've seen the places where you'll stay. Jetset, let's go. North, south, east or west. Get holidays that are the best. Jetset, let's go. Jetset, let's go. Jetset, let's go.
Dairy blend is much too hard. And this one doesn't taste like butter at all, but this one's just right.
Country Gold, the only dairy blend with the golden taste of Western Star, Australia's favourite butter.
How could they bear to spread anything but Country Gold?
In Woman's Day this week, meet the mystery Aussie man in Di's life, and Olivia Newton-John is coming home for good.
It's all part of my day.
Miracle Mum is expecting 2 babies in her 2 wombs. Elle's dad talks about her lovers and those calendars, and Hollywood goes wild for Strictly Ballroom. Richard Gere's hottest love scenes ever. Choose your baby's sex with our amazing chart. Begin Jackie Collins' sizzling new blockbuster and win a trip to meet Married with Children stars.
It's all part of my day.
At the Co-op, our business is to help you get the home loan rate that suits you best. So how does 7.95% sound? Thought you'd like it. So for a 7.95% home loan, get into the Co-op very soon.
Catch Adelaide's latest chart success, This House, in a free concert. Celebrate World Rotaract Day at the Festival Centre Amphitheatre on Sunday, March 7. Free sausage sizzle from 11:30 till 12. Then This House gets jumping 12 till 2. Donate a can of food for the salvos to show you care. This House brought to you by Rotaract.
10 years with Labor. Our living standards have dropped. The recession we had to have has left over 1 million unemployed. 39 small business and personal bankruptcies fall every day. We owe over $200 billion overseas. For 10 years, Labor has been pulling the rug from under our feet. 10 years is long enough. Labor's got to go.
Authorised by A-Rob, Liberal Party, Canberra.
Ian Berry Insurance Brokers arrange insurance on all types of motor vehicles. Ian Berry Insurance Brokers for low-cost motor insurance.
Telephone Ian Berry Insurance Brokers and see how much you can save on your car insurance.
The trouble with most toasted mueslis is they're heavy in fat. Kellogg's Just Right, however, has far less fat than toasted muesli, yet its wholesome blend of whole wheat flakes, rye, juicy sultanas, honey, oats and the goodness of bran gives you a truly satisfying taste. Without that sinking feeling. Not too heavy, not too light. It's just right. From Kellogg's.
The experts said there was no hope. They followed their hearts.
No, I'm not a doctor. I'm the mother of a sick child.
When others couldn't see, their search began.
No foundation has the right to stop me from asking questions which might help me save.
When their only chance was a miracle, they made their own. Nick Nolte, Susan Sarandon, in a true story, Lorenzo's Oil.
Mia moglie per le scarpe. La superba monica tua moglie, mia bella superba monica le Air Max shoes. No, grazie.
Quizzy, quizzy!
It's no wonder most people's finances are in such a mess. All those accounts, cards, bills, statements, it's enough to swamp you. If only there was one account that could sweep all the mess away. There is. The all-in-one ANZ Access account. It's a savings account, a cheque account, a credit card with ATM access, even an optional overdraft account. All in one, so you can keep everything neat and tidy. Simple, isn't it? Well, it is when you bank with ANZ.
A tough day.
Sick of being a victim.
A tough decision.
I have the fabulous options of pleading her not guilty and maybe winning.
A tough case.
So she was homeless. This is your chance to break that cycle.
The Trials of Rosie O'Neill, 9:30 Tuesday on 9.
At Radio Rentals, when you rent to own Hoover refrigerators this month, the choice is yours. Choose a rental plan to suit your needs. Better than interest-free, or our lower repayment plan with rental reducing annually. Trade in and use the value as advanced rental payments. No initial cash outlay. Plus, with all Hoover refrigerators, you'll receive included in the price 44 litres of Piccadilly bottled natural spring water delivered to your house. The choice is yours on Hoover refrigerators at Radio Rentals.
I don't know, it just feels so dry and brittle. Look at this split end.
Don't worry, it just needs a little TLC.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
No, it's easy for you too. This one's perfect.
Sunsilk Moisture Plus.
Yeah, Moisture Plus has an intense moisturising system to revitalise and protect dry hair right through to the ends. You see? Soft and shiny. Now you can do it yourself.
I might just borrow the Sunsilk pen.
Sunsilk Girl. So this Merlin is like an everyday savings account
Yes, it pays good interest.
and has a Visa card and no fees?
You said it had a checkbook. It has.
I don't want one.
You only take the bits you need with a Co-op's Merlin. Simply wizard.
Sure, Terry.
Well, he was always a clown. He was always the life of the party. You know, he was so wrapped in becoming a dad. He was just a real loving father.
And when I got there, they wanted a policy for their newborn baby, Kim.
And we started filling out the papers and what have you.
I said to Joe and Sylvana, by the way, Joe, how much life insurance have you got?
And Joe looked at him and goes, I've got none. And he tore up the papers and said, well, he says, I'm not going to go with this any further.
I said, look, Joe, we're going to put the policy on your life rather than on Kim's life.
And less than 2 weeks later, he was gone.
Anyway, the AMP paid out, the exact figure was $40,022.30. The policy's been going for 11 days.
Till now, I mean, it's been just over 18 years, and he still comes around for a cup of tea occasionally. He's terrific. I think a lot of people, when they're young, they think, oh, we've got forever, you know, a lot of years ahead of us. You never know. You never know.
If your face was square, shaving would be simple. But your face has curves. Introducing the revolutionary Chic FX, the only twin-blade razor that flexes to follow the curves of your face. Chic FX. We're changing the face of shaving.
The choice is yours on the latest Panasonic video recorders from Radio Rentals. From this to this, or this. Trade in and receive a giant $100 for your old video recorder. Only at Radio Rentals.
What was that?
That's George. He's measuring the ceiling for insulation. He's read somewhere that gold bats pay for themselves after 3 years. Oh, yes, hello. I'd like to arrange a quote for someone to supply and fix some Bradford Gold Bats insulation. Rather quickly, if possible.
Make a difference. Sure will.
Thanks ever so.
How's hubby?
Oh, he's fine now.
Okay then. Bye-bye.
Here's something that will really keep you up. It's so big, it will keep you up all night. There's even a bonus novel on the cover. It's the biggest Cosmo ever. March Cosmo, out now. Who says size doesn't matter?
If we were all the same, it might well be a lot easier to choose glasses. But OPSM Express has a much better way. It's called OPSM Total Image Framing, a proven system that matches your glasses to your face shape, colouring and lifestyle. Come into OPSM Express and see how easy it is to find the perfect match for your face. Perfect.
I think we've lost him. Take a left. Nice car. So what is it? Right then. You pay the man. Nice place.
There's nothing quite like the delicious taste of juice made from freshly squeezed Australian oranges. So look for this symbol when you shop. It's your guarantee that that's exactly what you're getting.
Install Bradford Gold Bats in your ceiling now, and you could be 10 degrees warmer in winter, 7 degrees cooler in summer, and $300 richer every year.
Thursday, 9:30, TV's most controversial program returns. Sex, the new series.
Golly.
Explore the intimate art of the kiss.
We might cut there, will we?
Join new host Pamela Stevenson for Sex, returning Thursday, 9:30 on Channel 9. This week at Kmart, there's a mighty 20% off thousands of catalogue items store-wide. Our staggering range of men's business shirts in assorted styles, all 20% off. Our enormous range of outdoor furniture, including garden settings, all 20% off. And our full range of women's new season knitwear, all 20% off. All this week, only at Kmart.
Hey, bet your beer the blowy on the left reaches the ceiling first. Righto, you're on.
They reckon Australians will bet on anything. But if you want to share in a daily prize pool of up to $100,000, your best bet is Club Keno. There's a new Club Keno game every 5 minutes, day and night. And for just $1, you could win $500,000.
Let's not blow it, go. Mine got higher. Yeah, but mine hit the ground first.
Club Keno, it's a better bet.
Looks like payday.
Yeah, and I got some lay-bys off.
Any over for the old savings account?
A little. I'm trying to save to go overseas.
Have you heard about Merlin?
No.
It's a savings account from the co-op. Daily interest paid monthly and no fees.
Those fees really...
No fees and a Visa card. Ideal for shopping around Australia or OS.
Merlin. Oh, like magic.
Close enough, but only at the Co-op.
Great. Put one on lay-by for me.
They're great.
Great cars.
They're great.
Great deals.
They're great.
Great service.
We're great guys.
When it's a new Mitsubishi you want, don't sign anywhere until you've seen the great guys at Australian Motors.
We're great guys.
Danone Diet Light is still the best diet yogurt. Top.
Bottom.
Tops in taste and bottom in calories. That's right. Diet Light has the least calories. Danone Diet Light, the lightest light.
At Truscott Hi-Fi, it's extra bonus time. On top of saving $73 on Mitsubishi, you get this bonus. On top of saving $86 on Philips, you get this. On top of saving $119 on Pi, you get this great bonus. And on top of saving $184 on Panasonic, you get all this. You get Adelaide's lowest prices with 12 months interest-free terms and more during extra bonus time. At Truscott Hi-Fi, there's a store near you.
In 1492, America was inhabited by several million people who came to be called Indians. The American Indian Dance Theatre bring their traditions as diverse as the vast land in which they live to the stages of Australia. Discover the spectacle and the spirituality of the American Indians at the Festival Theatre for 1 week only. Come powwow with the American Indian Dance Theatre. Book at Bass.
Surprise!
It looks like a brand new ring.
Surprise!
They did a great job with my watch.
They designed it just for me.
Surprise, surprise, surprise!
The really surprising thing about Shepherd's Jewelers is just how well they look after you, with things like batteries, repairs and replacement bands for your watch, cleaning, repairing and remodeling your jewelry, or designing you something special, resizing rings, valuations and free insurance quotes.
Surprise, surprise, surprise!
Shepherd's Jewelers.
What's a jealous swagman?
We just thought you'd like to know that the international version of the Australian design and Australian-built Mitsubishi Magna is now on sale in the USA.
He was capable of anything.
Brothers! We are gonna get what we came down here for!
He wasn't afraid of anyone.
He said, why shouldn't he kill you?
Tell him he gives me a cup of coffee, I'll answer his questions.
That's why everyone was afraid of him.
The Justice Department has plenty on you, Mr. Harper.
He didn't want law.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do, get the union back!
There was a limit.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do!
He wanted justice.
In every conflict there are casualties. The question is, what has been lost and what has been gained?
Jack Nicholson.
You're gonna organize the cops? Hey, that's easy. Someday I'm gonna organize the crooks.
Danny DeVito.
You want me to give up Jimmy Hoffa?
A Danny DeVito film. Hoffa.
In Harris Scarf's final summer clearance catalogue, you'll find our best ever bargains, like a Blue Willow 61-piece dinner package, $189, or a 20-piece starter set, $69.95. Australian-made plain dyed bath towels, now $10. His or hers bath wraps, bargain priced at $8.50. Wiltshire silver plate cutlery, $19.95. Rayco 4-piece cook sets, $199.
Harris Scarf, your value for money store.
Like it? Charge it at the Harris Scarf.
Look who's coming home to stay. Gia's new lover in the USA. Linda's flashbacks, take a peek. It's all in your new look TV week. TV week. 3 great pin-ups, check inside. Zip out your great new TV guide. Disney snaps up Ozzy Dane. El to star with what's his name? Kim Go Country, yeehaw! LA cops grab Ozzy star. Music special stars to meet. You get him in your new look TV week. TV week.
8:30 Wednesday on 9, a television-only release.
She is uncontrollable
I leave my car here. Will you take me home?
and extremely dangerous.
A true life case of fatal attraction.
Your husband Joey is having an affair with my little sister.
That's a lie.
Now, witness the victim's real story that has stunned over 45 million
He
Americans.
knew that I was going to shoot her.
Jack Scalia and Who's the Boss star Elisa Milano.
You are my husband!
It happened to real and you won't believe how. Casualties of Love, 8:30 Wednesday on 9.
More great deals from your new Nissan dealer. New Pulsar Q, sporty 2-litre twin-cam performance, remote alarm, central locking, plus air for just $93 on top of a great deal. New V6 4-door Pathfinder. Drive it away for $34,993, no extra costs. New NX Coupe, sporty 2-litre twin-cam performance, the best in its class, just $24,993. For great new deals on new Nissans, see your new Nissan dealer today.
Tell me, what can you smell?
Flowers.
Good. Now what can you smell?
Flowers?
Come on. Can you still smell flowers?
Yes? What are you getting at? Was that what I can smell?
Yes. It's extra strength Ambi Pure. The new refillable air freshener that lasts 10 weeks and smells like...
A good idea.
In Harris Scarf's final summer clearance catalogue, you'll find our best ever bargains. Bargains like Royal Albert Old Country Rose 24-piece dinner sets, now $599, save $331. Stitch up this bargain from Janome for just $469. Don't miss this one. Men's Lotto sports shoes, now 2 pairs for the one low price of $79.95. Be early for a great home computer package, now $1,999.
Harris Scarf, your value for money store.
Like it, charge it at Harris Scarf.
After 25 years entertaining Australian families, I know that kids of all ages love a circus. So don't let your troupe miss the biggest one of all.
Michael Edgley presents the greatest ever Moscow Circus with a company of 120, including clowns, acrobats, rare white tigers, brown bears, a whole herd of elephants, even a Cossack cavalry. Hurry, tickets are selling fast.
This is my greatest ever circus.
Book now.
He's Britain's comedy sensation of the 90s.
It's the first mate's birthday today, so we're having a whip round.
Russ Abbott.
That is fish surprise.
The Russ Abbott Comedy Hour premieres 8:30 Thursday on Channel 9.
Melt some butter and gently fry a chopped onion. Empty a can of tomatoes into the pan. Season and break down the tomatoes. Then add 150 grams of Australian mozzarella cheese diced into small pieces. Now, add some grated Australian Parmesan cheese. Heat gently until the sauce just bubbles. Add some black olives and a handful of chopped basil, removed from heat. Meanwhile, cook some spiral pasta. When cooked, drain and place in a baking dish. Pour the sauce over the pasta. Now, sprinkle more Parmesan cheese on top. Then place in a moderate oven for about 10 minutes. Serve with lightly tossed salad. Australian dairy foods, part of every favourite recipe.
Our harsh climate can take its toll on our skin, removing essential oils. Piaf Perfumery have developed Vitamin E Cream Moisturiser to replace these oils. Vitamin E Cream helps smooth and soften your entire body, is non-greasy and is rapidly absorbed. At only $3.95 for 300 grams, Vitamin E Cream is exclusive to Piaf Perfumeries and Burke's the Chemist.
AWF World Class Championship Wrestling presents direct from the US of A, Wrestle Ride 93, featuring Jake the Snake Roberts, two-time World Tag Team Champ Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Hawaii's the Magnificent Don Morocco, the working class hero Junkyard Dog, and from Japan, the masked flyer Jushin Thunder Liger, who has to be seen to be believed, Chris Benoit, the Malenkos, and from Australia, Cognac Avides, Mark Mercedes, and more. World Class Championship Wrestling returns to Australia for one night only. Book now.
One way or another, Jenny's got you covered. One way or another, Jenny's got you covered with all things bright and beautiful. One way or another, Jenny knows the score. One way or another, take a walk to Jenny Lamb.
Jenny who?
Jenny Lamb. 114 King William Road, Hyde Park.